guys, before I wrap up with this video, I wanted to talk to you guys about the books that I read last month. So these were the 3 books I read on April. For some reason they were all classics. I was not really intending on only reading classics on April, but at the same time I wanted to challenge myself to read classics because you guys know English is not my first language. So I wanted to see if after reading so many books in English I could read classics. And the first one that I picked up was Jane Eyre. I started reading this on audiobook and I think it helped me a lot because the beginning of this book is very, I don't want to say boring, but I think if I started reading this on physical form, it would make me bored. Because like the beginning of the story, it's not pleasant at all. Because I'm a romance reader, so there's no romance at the beginning. She's just setting the story for us and Jane's character. Like we are understanding who she is and how she became this person. So the beginning is very hard, very emotional. But when you start to reach the romance, oh my god. Like, who is Mr. Rochester? Are you kidding me? He's perfect. Okay, like, he isn't perfect, but you know what I mean. If you're a romance reader, you know what I mean. So, I loved, as you can see, like, from the middle to the end, I started to read it as a physical book because I wanted to highlight my favorite parts. Because there were so many good quotes in here. This was amazing and it was not hard to read at all. It was not hard to understand. You just need to get used to it. Once you get used to it, it's fine. Literally, it's fine. Don't be scared of reading classics. If you're a non-English speaker, you will be fine. And then I actually started reading Pride and Prejudice. But for some reason, Jane Austen's writing was way heavier than Charlotte Bronte. I don't know if they wrote these books in the same era. I'm thinking no. Okay, I don't know, but I don't think so. And anyways, yeah, Jane Austen's writing is way harder to understand. I did have to search up a lot of words and a lot of phrases because it was hard to understand what was going on many situations in here. Also because of the era, like the history of this time, you kind of have to understand a little bit, like you kind of have to know a little bit of how society works in this particular era so that you can understand better the story. But nonetheless, it was still really good, a really good read. And one thing that I noticed about classics is that the dialogues are way longer, like especially between the MMC and the FMC. The dialogues between them, like they would actually explain like everything that they're feeling, which we don't really get to see now. Like I feel like modern books, because our world and our era is so fast-paced, I feel like even on books the dialogues became super fast-paced. So like I liked reading bigger dialogues on both of these books. I really enjoyed it. I think it's something we should bring back. And then I read Winnie the Pooh because I think I was reading some quotes on Pinterest and then I was just like, okay, fine, I'll just read the whole book. So last vlog we went together and we bought Winnie the Pooh and The House at Pooh Corner. So I didn't read that one yet. I only read the first one, and it was just such a super sweet, cozy read that will stick with you. You know, it's one of those books that you will take along with you in your heart forever in your life. So yeah, this is one of those books. So yeah guys, that was it for this week's cozy reading vlog, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.